Welcome to Agricultural Science class. The benefits of ecological farming. Ecological products are healthier since they are free from persistent toxic waste from pesticides, insecticides, antibiotics, synthetic fertilizers, additives, and preservatives, many of which are used in conventional agriculture to eliminate insects or pests and fight diseases, and to add color, like in case of our apples and orange. Another characteristics of ecological farming is that when growing food in balanced soil by natural fertilizers, the products are more nutritious because they contain higher levels of vitamins, essential minerals, antioxidants, carbohydrates, and proteins. When you use natural fertilizers like the manure we get from our livestock, like the hens, the manure we get from them, even from the cattle, sheep, and goats too, when you use them as fertilizers, the products are always nutritious. Like when looking at it, you know that this is fresh, because it's been used by a natural fertilizer. If you see a vegetable that they use a natural fertilizer for, you would know it's always very green and very fresh. You'd know. Ecological food don't contain synthetic additives that can cause health problems such as the heart failure, migraines, allergies, hyperactivity, etc. It is noteworthy that biological products grown without the use of agrochemicals while respecting the natural realms and without additives are balanced and very rich in nutrients. Hundreds of chemical pesticides are commonly used in conventional agriculture, which causes residues of pesticide to appear in the food. From this agriculture that we ingest daily. Different toxicological studies shows the relationship between pesticides and certain pathogens such as cancer, allergies, and asthma. These chemicals we use in planting always appears in the food. You know, I talked about yam the other time, that if they use a particular fertilizer to plant a yam, you would know in the yam when you eat it, the yam would be bitter. The yam would be bitter and it would give a yellowish color. And even when you are peeling it, when you start peeling, you would see the skin of the yam starts getting reddish, sort of. That you would know that they used a particular chemical for this yam. Respecting the environment is one of the advantages of ecological products. When farmers grow ecological crop, they take part in the conservation of the environment and avoid contamination of land, water, and air. You know, when a farmer is into this ecological product, it conserves the environment and it avoids contamination of the land, water, and the air. The decline of biological diversity is one of the main environmental problems of today. Ecological farming preserves the seed for the future, thus preventing disappearance of some crop variety of great nutritional and cultural value. Another benefit of agricultural ecology that increases efficiency. Agricultural ecology involves using efficient process that reduce the input of industrial products and their adverse effects. It involves using efficient process that reduces the input of industrial products and their adverse effects. Increases efficiency. When we use agricultural ecology, it reduces the input of agricultural products and the adverse effects. The effects they have on our land, the effects they have on our products, on our crops, it reduces their effects. Methods used in agricultural ecology are the efficient use of water, better seeds, planting density, designs and efficient use of farm chemicals. These processes reduces the negative effects of agriculture on the environment and improves efficiency. Just this agricultural ecology is efficient use of water. When you use adequate water, there's adequate water in a particular crops, and we use a better seed, and the pattern you use in planting the seeds are what you are supposed to use. It reduces the rate at which they buy some industrial products that have the adverse effects on our crops. What are the importance of agricultural ecology? It improves the soil health. There are different agricultural ecology methods to improve agricultural practices, one of which is integrated soil fertility management, which relies on the combination of minerals and organic fertilizers to achieve optimum soil health. Agricultural ecology improves the health of the soil so natural functions can be performed easily. Just to improve the soil health, combination of minerals and organic fertilizers, not inorganic fertilizer. When you combine organic fertilizers, that would improve the soil health, not inorganic one. Agricultural ecology improves the health of the soil so natural functions can be performed easily. On that particular soil. When you give your soil the combination of minerals and organic fertilizers, there are functions that will just be performed easily. Not that you have to go extra. It's not like you have to add different chemicals, different pesticides on it for your farm to function, for that soil to function well. To grow healthy crops, the soil must be healthy. Before you can grow an healthy crop, the soil too must be healthy. And with agricultural ecology, the soil is improved, making the growth and production of crops efficient. Another importance is economic development. Regardless of how developed a country is, if the agricultural industry is not advancing, every part of the country will be affected. In our last slide, I talked about the relationship between agriculture and industry. You see that the industry can't do with agriculture, and agriculture cannot do without the industry. So they all work hand in hand. Well, when you want to leave the agriculture and want to depend only on the industry, it would affect the economy. It will affect the growth of the country. Implementing agricultural ecology practices boosts the economy of every country, because there will be a massive reduction in the application of outputs like fertilizers and chemicals. This will give rise to the development of other industries. It improves quality. Agricultural ecology recognizes and accepts the multifunctional aspect of agriculture, local and indigenous practice and knowledge. Thank you. See you in our next class.